Hi, and welcome to App Talks. I'm Andrew Gothelf with the AppExchange marketing team. App Talks is a series of conversations with Salesforce customers about how AppExchange solutions help improve business outcomes. Today we're in Austin, Texas at the offices of Spredfast. I'll be joined by Stephanie Herrera, Director of Salesforce and Business Systems, Firas Yacoub, Senior Salesforce Admin, and Sofie Pompa, Senior Product Manager. We're here to learn about how Spredfast is using Spanning Backup and to learn how Spanning Backup is helping Spredfast protect critical Salesforce data. Stephanie, Firas, thanks so much for having me here at your offices in Austin. It's really great to be with you both. To start, for those in our audience that are unfamiliar with Spredfast, could you tell us a little bit about what exactly the company does?
Spredfast builds software for large enterprise brands to manage their social media marketing and customer care under one roof.
Great. So you both work with Salesforce, but in what capacity? Can you tell me a little bit about your roles here at Spredfast?
Yes, I am the Director of Salesforce and Business Systems here at Spredfast. So I have a team of 3, Firas, and then Trent Wilburn. I've been here almost 2 years, so I own the instance. The buck stops with me. I work with all of our major stakeholders on the strategic portion of Salesforce and how we're going to support the business. And I've got an amazing team to support me in those endeavors.
Firas Yacoub, I'm the Senior Salesforce Admin and Business Analyst. So I typically work with our department stakeholders on projects. So any type of business process that needs to be optimized or brought into the cloud, I'll work with them to gather requirements and then build out a solution within Salesforce. Typically work with a lot of automation as well.
So how does Spredfast use Salesforce? What different departments are using it, and what ways is the technology helping the business?
Pretty much everybody here at Spredfast is on Salesforce. To quote our CFO, Lynn Atchison, Salesforce is the spine of the business. It is our system of truth. So my team, myself and Firas and Trent Wilburn, support the whole business. I think maybe Depot isn't on Salesforce, but everybody else is on the platform. We have very high user adoption. I know a lot of people, that's an issue for them, but that's not the case here at Spredfast. We've got a lot of people. Spredfast tends to hire people who take the initiative. They're hustlers and they're always trying to figure things out. So they get in the platform and they're using it, and as a matter of fact, they're constantly coming to us with ideas. So we don't have to worry about adoption here at Spredfast.
That's great. So knowing that's the case and realizing how important it is to the business, the data that's within Salesforce, I mean, how crucial is that, and what would happen if you were to lose some of it, all of it? I mean, what would that do to the business?
For me, it's very crucial. Any business that I work at, the data is the most important. That's what drives business decisions. For us, and when you're in the Salesforce admin role, your coworkers are your customers. For our coworkers, our customer base is the customers belong to them. But when we're here, our coworkers are our customers. So all the work that our coworkers are doing is important and vital. They're doing the work to drive the business. They're doing the work to make us successful. So we take it very seriously. It's a responsibility of ours to protect all of the work that they put in to make us successful. And that's why it's so important to have some kind of 100% foolproof data backup.
So at what point at Spredfast or in your career did you realize you needed to go outside of Salesforce to find a solution to help you with backup and restore?
For me, it was back in 2013, I believe it was, when I was working at Volusion. I'd come onto the Salesforce team and we'd had the weekly export. The Salesforce does the weekly backup. And it was about that time that I had learned that it's a weekly backup. And when you don't stop and think about it, you're thinking, it backs it up that one day, that point in time. And if anything happens between, the weekly backup, if you lose the data, you don't have what occurred between the week. So, I attend the user groups regularly, and I went to the Austin user group, and Spanning had come to present their product. They're here, they're local to Austin, and they talked about how their product could back us up it does a daily backup. We could go back in time and look at the data as it existed any given day. And that to me blew my mind. I didn't realize that there was something better out there besides a weekly export.
So you've used Spanning at a different company. Clearly you had a good experience that you came to Spredfast and brought it here. What about Spanning has made it the right solution for you as a Salesforce director?
One, they've been around a long time. I've used them in the past. They're reliable, and we install it and I forget about it. I don't even have to worry about it. As a Salesforce director, as someone who owns an instance, I've got a lot of other things that I have to think about and that I have to worry about. With the Spanning product, I don't even have to think about it, which was a huge thing for me. And the installation was so easy. I installed it in less than an hour. It was done. I received an email that it was done and it was there, and I don't have to do anything else with it unless I need to restore data, and even that process is very easy. So for me, just having used it in the past, they're reliable. I mean, I've purchased other products and they ended up not working out, or support wasn't good, or the service wasn't good. But with Spanning, that's not been the case. It's always been a good experience. And yeah, but for me, probably the most important is that I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. I like to say, I've got 99 problems, but backup isn't one of them.